So just about set now and towing the slab, Tom Glavine. What's the scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Next one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And Davis is retired. And now Alex Gordon. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Merrill sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mike Napoli. To third, Ramirez. Sends it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Aaron Judge. Glavine back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there. Got it. And now one away. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And that one hit to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now. This one smashed down the right field line.
That's foul.
And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the...
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. William Contreras swings through it for strike 1.
One strike.
And a strike in there. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Tony Clark. Outside low, ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Makes the sliding stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get. So up next, Bobby Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And ball one.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Base hit. And now two aboard.
Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over. Eric Davis now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's the third out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching.
Yu Darvish comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Gordon drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cats going up against the Blazers. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jim Palmer.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and you got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
An intentional walk to start the game. That's a new one on me. Ketel Marte in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Tatis on at first. Nobody out. Here is Bryce Harper. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball.
0-2.
I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Eric Davis, the next to hit. Base hit into right center. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Now it's Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it, 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
1 ball, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that's outside.
2-0.
Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Jason Foley gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Matt Chapman. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence, That's an automatic double. And here is Alex Gordon. That one ripped. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. So digging in, Dick Allen. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Bobby Abreu. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Ball, that's up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back on this one. 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
On the ground, out to short. Simeon toss over to first. And Witt is out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strike. Pitching change here, Drew Rasmussen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now Eric Davis. Witt Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Craig Kimbrell gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one at triple digits. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton.